It's your last class before the weekend. Are you excited? All right, let's get started, everybody. Unified Lesson 3. All right, homework check. Let's go over your Unit 5 Lesson 2 quiz about fast changes. Quick. Let's see how you guys did. I see all of your responses here. It looks like some of you even took it 2 times.
Miss Miranda, but that's so easy peasy lemon squeezy.
It was easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's a good thing. That's good that it was easy for you. All right. And we are class 2E8. Question number 1. Let's see. Puppy, can you please read and answer question number 1?
It rained a lot and there is too much water. What is this fast change called? A flood.
Very good. Excellent. When it rains too much and there's more water on land that's usually dry, it is a flood. Number 2. Let's have Sophia. Can you please read and answer number 2, Sophia?
Look at the picture. What type of changing does this volcano make? Fast changes.
Excellent. These are fast. Good job, Sophia. Question number 3. How about Ben 10? Question number 3. Go ahead and read and then answer.
The picture. How did the landslide look like happening? Strong wind pushed the soil.
So a strong wind is probably not enough to start a huge landslide unless it's a tornado or a hurricane. What would be your second pick, Ben 10?
Heavy.
Say again?
The soil and rocks become too heavy.
Very good. Who remembers what makes the soil and rocks too heavy? Pasta, what makes the soil and rocks too heavy?
The strong winds pushed the soil.
No, not the strong wind. The answer is the third one. They become too heavy, but how? What makes them heavier?
The rain.
Yeah, exactly, the rain. All right, number 4. Let's have Milk. Can you read and answer number 4?
Okay, which Earth event is fastest?
Yep, what's the answer, Milk?
C. Hurricanes or storm with strong winds and rain.
Good. Letter C or number 3. Hurricanes or strong winds. And question number 5. Read and answer. How about Nam? Nam, can you read and answer number 5?
Which can happen quickly? I think it's earthquake.
Very good. Suddenly and quickly. What does suddenly mean? Suddenly. What does suddenly mean? Rosie, do you remember what suddenly means? It happened suddenly.
It means it happened, but we don't know.
Exactly. It happens, but we didn't know it was going to happen. It happened suddenly. Nice work. Very, very good job, everybody. Very happy. Next, we are going to do a quick little review of what we read last class. So if you have your book, go ahead and open your book to page 266. Everyone's ready? If you don't have your book, that's okay. It'll be up here. All right, but I think most of you do have it. So what we learned about last class was the wind. And remember, we're talking about how to prevent changes to Earth's surface, how to stop them. Let's do a quick review by reading this again. Jack, can you please read this for us?
A farm has rich soil, grow crops. Wind can blow the soil away. The land is useless to farmers. They cannot grow crops in soil with no nutrients.
Very good. Okay. So, what problems does wind cause for the farmers? What is the problem that the wind causes? What problem does it make for the farmer? Blue Moon, what problem does the wind cause for the farmers?
The farmer don't have any crops.
Yeah, exactly. They can't grow any crops now. Why? All right, Misha. Misha, why can the farmers not grow crops?
Because they cannot grow crops in soil with no nutrients.
Very good. And why does the soil have no nutrients? Moon, why does the soil have no nutrients, Moon?
Let the wind blow the soil away.
Very good. Good girl, Moon. Okay, let's go and review the next. Oh, and everyone who has their book should have this sentence underlined. Wind can blow the soil away. This sentence should be underlined. Okay. Here's the next one. Let's see. First sentence. Can I please have Zook? Can you please read the first sentence?
Okay. This picture shows the same beach. Once.
Oh, go ahead. You can read that one too.
Once there were tall sand dunes.
Very good. So at one time there were these tall sand dunes. Let's see. Susu, can you please read the next? Go ahead and read the rest. Over time.
Over time, wind carried away much of the sand, making the dunes smaller.
Very good. Excellent reading, Susu. I like how much energy you have when you read. It's very nice to listen to. So, what problem did wind cause on this beach? What problem did it cause on this beach? Taylor, what do you think?
I think the water that splashed up will bring the sand away.
So that is one thing, you're right. Definitely erosion by water. But what about the wind? What problem did wind cause on this beach?
I think the wind will blow the sand away too.
Very good. I have another question. Do you think these changes happened quickly or slowly? Ray, what do you think?
I think it happened slowly.
Very good. Exactly. The erosion on the farm and the sand dunes. Remember, erosion is usually a slow change. It happens slowly. How could we stop this erosion? Or another word that we need to know, how can we prevent this erosion? Puppy?
We will build walls to stop it.
All right, one thing we could do is build a seawall. Here, I'll write your ideas up here so that we can read them. Build a seawall. To stop the waves, that would stop the water, but not quite the wind. If we could build a regular wall, but then no one could enjoy the beach, right? People couldn't go on the beach then if we built a wall between the ocean and the sand, but we could do that if we had to.
So if the people cannot go, so they will have to climb over the wall.
They'd have to climb over the wall if they wanted to go for a swim. All right, any other ideas? What else could we do to stop the erosion from the wind? How could we protect the sand dunes? Susu?
We could grow more plants.
All right. Do you think we should grow the plants near the ocean or on the sand dune? What do you think?
On the sand dune.
Yes, good. Grow plants on the sand dune. Remember when we saw Dr. Jeff and he put wind on sand that had grass in it and less sand blew away. So if we put grass on our sand dunes, less sand will blow away. Zook, did you have an idea? Your hand is up. Did you have another idea, Zook?
We will put rock in the dunes.
Excellent. We learned that one when we learned about landslides too. We can put rocks on the sand dunes to help the sand not blow away. Excellent. These are 3 very good solutions to the problem. Nice work, everybody.
What about put water in the sand?
We could put water on the sand, but someone would have to go do that every single day, right? Because it would only stay wet for a little bit because the sun would make the water evaporate into water vapor. So they could do the water, but they'd have to do it every day. And you should see this math problem. Let's have Cherry. Cherry, can you please read this math problem for us? The beach that's 52 feet.
52 feet wide. Strong winds caused a lot of the sand to be eroded. The beach now measures 57 feet. How much smaller is the beach now because of wind erosion?
Very good. All right, and everyone, eroded. So erosion is the thing, the noun. To erode. This is the verb. So the wind eroded the beach. It caused erosion. It eroded the beach. So everyone, go ahead and do this math problem on your own. If you don't have your book, that's okay. Do it in your head because I will have everyone circle the correct answer. All right, everyone, go ahead and circle the answer that you think is correct. Pasta, good. Cherry milk, nice. Puppy, Zook, very good. Nice work, everyone. The answer is 15. How did you know this wasn't an addition problem? Who can answer this question, right?
Because they said it is smaller. How much is smaller? Is the beach?
Very good. Excellent. Next, let's make observations. All right, you guys have gotten really good at this. Let's hear some observations. Taylor, give me one.
I think there is a flood on the picture.
How do you know that though? What's your observation? What do you see?
I see water, lots of water over the picture.
All right, Taylor sees a lot of water. Let's see. Cherry, give me another observation.
I see rock.
Rocks, excellent. There are definitely rocks here. Other observations. Sophia, can you give me one? What else do you see, Sophia?
Tree.
Trees, excellent, trees. Now, anyone have some other observations? Where is the water? Where are the trees? Sam?
Flood.
How do you know it's a flood?
Because there is too many water in the beach or the ocean or the river. That is too many, so it's come to the ground.
Okay, very good. But remember, we don't say too many water. What do we say, Sam?
Lots of.
Lots of water, exactly. Lots of water or too much water? Too much water. Very nice. Great observations. Let's read about them now. All right, this one is about rushing water. First two sentences. Milk, can you please read the first two sentences?
Okay. Rush water can crash into riverbanks. It moves the soil from one place to another. It
Very
causes
good. Can you
edges
say-
of rivers to change shape.
Excellent. Can you say rushing?
Okay. Rushing.
Very nice, Milk. Rushing means to be going by really fast, like you're rushing to get out of the house, rushing to get to school because you're late. This is rushing water. All right. Now, we're going to do cause and effect. Do you all know what cause and effect is? Could someone explain cause and effect? Taylor, did you know what cause and effect were?
I think it is like can I say an example?
Yeah, you can do an example.
Raining and in practice we need an umbrella.
Very good. We bring an, oh, I lost it. Umbrella. Very good. Excellent. So cause, something that happens, something that you do, something you have, something that happens, and the effect is what happens because of that. Another example, cause. I study. The effect of that, what happens because I study, I get smarter. Can anyone think of another example? How about Zook? Zook, can you give me another example of cause and effect?
Cause. The cause is I am stuck, and the effect is I need help.
Very good. Effect.
Oh.
Nice. Cause is I am stuck. The effect, I need help. Excellent. So here, I will tell you the cause. The cause here is rushing water. I want everyone to underline rushing water, and above it, I want you to write cause. That way we know that anything underlined is the cause. Everyone go ahead and do this. All right, so everyone underline rushing water and you wrote the word cause, right? Who can tell me, what do you think the effect is? Rosie, what do you think? What happens because of the rushing water? What's the effect?
The water damage trees.
Yes, the water does damage trees. You're right. It does damage trees, but we want the effect that's written here. What do you see written here that could be an effect, Rosie?
It moves the soil from one place to other.
That's still part of the cause. I would say that's still part of the cause.
The edge of the river changed shape.
Very good. Okay, so the cause, rushing water, moved the soil. The effect of that, what happens because the rushing water, is the edges of rivers change shape. So I want everyone to circle the effect and go ahead and write effect. So everyone's book should look like this: the cause and the effect. Everyone's book. When you're finished, hold it up for Miss Dally and I to see. Good job, Rosie. Misha, very nice. Zook, thank you, very good. Milk, very nice. Moon, thank you. Can I please have Nam? Nam, could you read this for us?
Heavy rain on a mountain slope can cause a landslide. The wet soil becomes loose and muddy. It slides downhill.
Yeah. Very good. Downhill. So, what do you think the cause is? So here we have a landslide in the picture. What is the cause of this land? What is the cause? Misha, I saw your hand up for a moment. Misha, what do you think the cause is?
I think the cause is heavy rains on the mountain.
Exactly, the heavy rain. So last time it was rushing water. This time the cause is heavy rain. What is the effect? What does the heavy rain do? Puppy, what do you think the effect is? What's the effect of heavy rain?
The wet soil becomes loose and muddy.
So that is one effect, but even that could be part of the cause. Cause, heavy rain. Effect 1, soil becomes muddy. What's the effect of the soil becoming muddy? Effect 2,
It slides downhill.
it slides downhill. So this is the effect of this, but it's also cause number 2. The soil being muddy and loose causes it to slide downhill. Everyone read this box right here at the bottom that I just wrote. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cause heavy rain. Effect 1. Soil become muddy.
Muddy.
Effect 2.
Two, effect.
Slide downhill.
Slide downhill.
So very nice. Good job. So we're going to say the big effect is effect 2. The final effect, it slides downhill because of the rain. Or you can also just circle landslide, right? So that's the same thing. Okay, next, Banana. Banana, can you please read this for us?
Flood can
Damage.
damage the land. The water rise and cover large
Areas.
area of land. It can knock over.
Go ahead, try this word on your own first.
Bushes.
Good.
Bushes on trees.
Nice. Thank you for reading, Banana. So what is the cause? What is making things happen? Sam, what do you think the cause is?
The water rises. No, flood can damage the land.
Yeah, the cause, you can even just say flood. The cause is floods because water rising and covering the land, this is a flood. That's just giving you the definition. Floods is the cause. Good job, Sam. What is the effect of floods? What do floods do? What is the effect? Pasta? What would the effect be?
The effect would be it can knock over bushes and trees.
Nice. It can knock over bushes and trees. Nice work. Everyone go ahead and underline and circle your cause and effect. What problems does water cause to Earth? Now, what problems does water cause to Earth's surface?
The earth surface will have many water, and when the car goes, then we're stuck.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the Earth will have not many, we say a lot. The Earth would have a lot of water, and when it gets cold, it turns to ice. And maybe some fish or other animals get stuck. That does happen. Actually, some fish get frozen in the ice in winter, and when the ice melts in the spring, they're still alive and they keep going. They go swim away. It's an adaptation that they have. What other problems does water cause for Earth? Rosie?
Uproot trees.
It uproots trees. Good use of the word uproot, Rosie. Great memory. It uproots trees. Ben 10, can you think of another problem that water causes for Earth?
Can transform a tsunami.
Excellent. Water could form a tsunami. Definitely. Let's see. Blue Moon, do you have another way that water can cause a problem to Earth?
People can have danger.
We'd say people can be in danger. When? When can people be in danger?
I don't know.
That's okay. You can say when there's a flood, right? When there's a flood or when there's erosion on the river and their house might fall into the river because of erosion. Now, we need water for a lot of things. For drinking, for washing, fish and other animals need it to survive, but it can also hurt us.
I got one more.
Oh, let's hear from Pasta first. He really wants to share his and his message he sent me. Pasta, go ahead.
Water can cause kind of like tsunamis, and tsunamis can cause countries to flood.
Very good, excellent. Flooding in cities even, not just around a river, but in the city, definitely.
Miranda, I got one more.
All right, Ben 10, go ahead.
At the ocean, the water can transform into a whirlpool.
Oh yeah, it can turn into a whirlpool. Very good, it can, definitely. So because of these things, we want to find a way to prevent the water from doing that. We want to prevent it from changing the land, from hurting us and other animals. Go ahead and do this in your books first. Do it in your book, and then we will check it all together. I'll give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Do already.
Nice, good job. Whenever you're finished, just wait. This is page 269. All right, let's give it a try now. Everyone, go ahead and draw. Show me your answers. Great job. Nice work, everybody. Yeah, flood. The river is the rushing fast water. So this one's landslide. This rushing water is a river that caused erosion, changing the shape of the river. This heavy rains made a flood that can knock down trees. Very good. So just in case you missed it, these were the answer. Any questions? Okay. All right. Who remembers this question from earlier? What makes landslides happen easier? Misha, Sam, Rosie, and Pasta are on a roll today. Great job. What makes landslides happen easier? Anyone else? Puppy, Moon, Ray, Susu, Taylor, Milk. Put your hand up using the Zoom button so I can see it. All right, let's have Taylor, go ahead.
The earthquake made the landslide happen easier.
Great, excellent. Earthquakes, definitely. Jack, do you have another one? No, that was yours. That's okay. How about Ray? Go ahead, Ray.
Volcanoes help landslides happen easier and heavy rain too.
Excellent. So we have earthquakes, landslides, and heavy rain because the rain makes the soil heavier. Next question. Why is protecting the soil from erosion important? Why do we need to protect our soil? Think about the farm, the beach, all of those. Why do we need to protect our soil? Rosie?
We need to protect the soil because the farmer need to grow crop.
Excellent. We need to protect soil so that the farmers can grow their crops. Why else do we need to protect soil? I've put your hands down, raise them again. Why else do we need to protect soil? So farmers can grow crops? Who else has an idea? Sam? Sam, go ahead.
So we can make house.
Yes. Guys, what if you build your house on a river or on the beach? Do you want the waves of the beach to destroy your house or to destroy the beach next to your house?
No.
We want to protect all the things we build on the soil, our houses, all of our buildings, everything. How does wind erosion affect farming? Banana, how does wind erosion affect farming?
The wind blows the sand.
Yes, it blows sand into the farm. And what does it do to the rich soil? Someone else?
The wind bring air for the rich soil.
So it does, but then why is it bad for the farm? Any ideas, Cherry? Why would it be bad for the farm, the wind?
I don't know.
That's okay. Jack, why is the wind bad for the farm?
Because the wind blows the rich soil away.
There we go. The wind blows the rich soil away. Now the farmers have no rich soil to grow their crops. How can a flood be good? Moon?
Okay, I tell the bad first.
All right, Moon, how can a flood be bad?
The flood go to the cities, so a lot of people would die in the flood.
Exactly, yes. If it goes into a city, people could die. Who remembers how floods can be good? Raise your hand using Zoom. Ben 10, you remember? Go ahead.
Flood is good for growing crops.
Excellent. Some crops of flood would be bad. What crop loves water? Susu, what crop loves water?
Rice.
Very good. Rice. Exactly. We grow rice in the flood. Oh, and Puppy has another idea. Puppy, can you say what you wrote to me?
Flood bring nutrient for trees.
Yes. Floods bring new nutrients. Some places flood one time a year, and it brings all this new soil and nutrients from the river into the plains, and then farmers have new nutrient-rich soil. Floods bring nutrients. Very nice. So they can be good. Okay. Before I go over your homework, I want to quickly, in your book, please turn to page 270 and underline the word prevent. Who can tell me what prevent means? I see Moon's hand, Susu, anyone else? I just heard from them. Anyone else? Prevent. Blue Moon, go ahead, Blue Moon.
Prevent means to stop one thing.
Exactly. To stop it before it happens. Everyone, please write this. You have 30 seconds. Please write this. Prevent. To stop it before it happens. If you are out of space, you can write it here. Okay? Prevent. To stop it before it happens. Everyone, please write that. All right. Let's move on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we can prevent all these things from happening. Hurricanes. Well, we can't prevent hurricanes, but we can make them safer so we have less damage. Volcanoes, we can make it so we have less damage, so they're safer. We can use windbreaks, dikes. Here's all the ways for helping with landslides. We have plant roots to hold the soil in place, a wall, technology like wires and metal. So your homework is similar to this. Everyone pay attention, eyes on your computer, please. Homework. Be creative. Everyone, please read this out loud. 1, 2, 3. Draw. One,
Way to help prevent damage label your drawing.
Very good. And for things you cannot prevent, for example, volcanoes. Can we stop a volcano? No. So instead of prevent, it would be stay safe or have less damage. Prevent or stay safe, less damage. So you're going to draw one way to help prevent or stay safe from nature changing Earth's surface. And make sure you label your drawings. Label. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a few examples quickly. Think. Ways to stop large waves or wind during a hurricane. Ways to stop destruction or damage from a volcano. Ways to prevent landslides or mudslides. Ways to prevent flooding. Ways to stay safe from a tornado, and more.